Hey guys, and welcome back to the Holiday Road Travel Vlog. Hey, we are so excited. We are coming at you today from California. We're doing something that's been on our bucket list for years, which is road tripping the Pacific Highway 1, which is also known as Big Sur. So we had some troubles getting here. Our flight was canceled last night, so we got a later start in the day today. But we're super excited. This is one of the most scenic drives in the country. Several of California's state parks along this route, and it's absolutely stunning. We just got started and we can't wait to show you everything that Big Sur has to offer. Big Sur is an over 70-mile stretch of rugged California coastline, stretching from Carmel, California in the north to San Simeon in the south. It's known for winding roads, amazing wildlife, and some of the most scenic views in the entire country. Unfortunately, this route is so rugged that it is often plagued by landslides, which limited our trip to the northern portion of the route. We split our trip into 2 days, chronicled in this video and the next, so make sure you're subscribed to catch the entire journey. One of the first stops along the Big Sur route, if you're coming from the north, is Garrapata State Park. One of the cool parts about that is it's one of the only free state parks on the trail, or on the road. So lots of cool hiking trails, some amazing viewpoints, and some good coastal views. Not sure what these nests are for, but two huge nests in these trees here at Garrapata State Park. Really cool. So the coastline of Big Sur is actually all a national protected marine environment because of the sea lions, the seals, and in particular the sea otters. So if you want to learn more about that, we actually just watched a Netflix special with Barack Obama on America's national parks. And there's a whole episode dedicated to it, but really cool. We actually just got done watching a bunch of sea otters playing right up against the coast. Super fun stuff to watch. So the closest thing we can compare this to is Hawaii, and particularly the road to Hana. If you've seen that video on our channel, which, by the way, if you haven't, please do and make sure you're subscribed. You okay? Lizard. But I mean, the mountains meeting the ocean is just, it's incredible. And like I said, the only thing that we can compare it to is Hawaii, and we highly, highly recommend making this drive. Guys, sorry, my hair is a mess. I'm trying to record a lot of the audio inside because it's in the car because it's super, super windy out there. Pros and cons of when to go each year. So the con of going in the spring like we are is that those crazy winter storms this year closed a lot of the beaches, some of the state parks, and then obviously closed the route halfway through. But one of the big pros and one of the big pluses to come down Big Sur this time of year is the wildflowers are in full bloom. Some of them are just starting to bloom, but absolutely gorgeous, like the place I just went in. I believe it's called CALLA's Lily Valley, I think. I'll double check that, but it's just absolute stunner.
About Big Sur is every corner there seems to be something cool and new and exciting. So we just pulled off what we thought was the Bixby State Bridge. which is actually the Rocky Creek Bridge. So lots of cool little pull-offs. Definitely drive slow, watch for everything, because you never know what you'll find.
So as Deanna mentioned earlier, we had thought we had found this earlier, but it was actually a different bridge. But as you can see behind us, we finally found the legendary Bixby Creek Bridge, which is probably the most iconic landmark of this just amazing route.
And it does not disappoint.
Not at all. Just as a quick heads up, if you're trying to get here from out of town, the best way to fly in to see Big Sur and to road trip down this way is San Francisco. And then if you drive about 2 hours south into the town of Monterey or Carmel by the Sea, that's a great starting point for this journey. And then, like I said, you got the next 90 miles of beautiful coastline, if none of it's closed off by landslides. So as I mentioned before, because our flight got canceled last night, instead of getting in last night, we ended up getting in today. So we got a late start today. So we've been out on the road a couple hours, but it's about dinner time. We're pretty hungry because of all that flight mix up. So we're gonna be back tomorrow to explore a lot more of Big Sur. But tonight we're heading back into the town of Monterey, where we'll take you with us to find something to eat and explore the beach town a little bit. Downtown Monterey features a really cool Fisherman's Wharf with a lot of restaurants. Also something called Cannery Row, which to be honest, we haven't figured out yet. And so we're gonna kind of take a stroll through the town and see what we can find to eat. So how did we get drawn into this restaurant?
I wasn't quite sure, other than this lady started talking to us and handed us this coupon for free calamari appetizer. And that's how we ended up here.
The views from this restaurant are great. We got sat right next to the ocean. But there's the best view of all.
Oh my gosh.
Aww. What's the final verdict?
It was very good. I'm glad that we accidentally stumbled into here.
So that dinner was actually really, really good. We got free calamari. The prices weren't bad. They set us right next to the ocean, no wait. The service was like over the top, super well done. It was a little weird because there was only like 5 people in there, so we don't know what was the deal, but we were really happy with a random pick there. So Crabby Jim's, Monterey, California. Make sure you go. Oh man, guys, we are exhausted. Did I mention our flight got canceled? We've been up since 3 a.m. this morning. We're finishing out a great day though. Had an awesome dinner tonight in Monterey. But hey, we are going back to Big Sur tomorrow, which means there's going to be another video on it. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel and check out our upcoming video on more to do in Big Sur, California.
I'm not really sure how we can